When the night is calm and peaceful, loving hearts are all in tune. There's two lonesome people in the whole wide world. That's me and the man in the moon. When the little birds are nesting and I listen to them croon, there's two lonesome people in the whole wide world. That's me and the man in the moon.
The four of you are brought into the main space of this abandoned retail facility. You know what? Let me set the scene real quick. So you all were kidnapped and agreed to help the kidnappers. You have the dark-furred moth, the tall and lanky moth who has been the main one communicating with you, and the human woman. And they have basically asked you to help them figure out the shady shit going on in the train yard. The tall and lanky moth leads you into this retail space, and they sort of dust themselves off and say, I'm sorry, I feel like I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Asa. I'm the leader of this little, band of... Asa?
Cool.
Oh, nice. Okay. Nice.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought I heard you wrong. Cool.
So, just right off the bat, does anyone have any questions?
Why are we doing this again?
Well, we're going to be working on potentially exposing the corruption that we believe is going on in the train yard, and it starts with disrupting their production.
Right, and this is the only way?
Well, it's the only way to make sure places like this stop getting built. That's what you guys are trying to do here, right? You're like the big saviors.
I wouldn't put that tack into us, but that's what we're attempting.
Well, yeah, and this is a great way to help stop it.
Okay.
So we have this plan that I think we can execute tonight, and it involves splitting you guys up just for this, and then you can all get back together for the morning.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't
Okay.
like split up.
I understand you may have reservations.
We also don't know you, and you did kidnap us.
Okay, you guys were fine like 5 minutes ago.
One?
No one is going to die.
Sorry, I'm just
Well-
nervous. What are we doing?
Asa frowns mothily. I can't.
I can feel the frown inside my mind.
Well, listen. I noticed that I say
not frown mouth.
that like a lot of moths have been frowning, but they don't have mouths, so they can't really frown.
What if they force us
Is it
to
like
frown?
Tyra Banks, where like instead of smiling, they're smiling with their eyes?
they're
just
frowning with their
frowning
eyes.
with their eyes. They're frowning.
That is exactly what it is.
That sounds kind of
okay.
scary, actually.
And Asa says,
Oh,
I know you guys are trying to do good here, and there are bad and horrible things happening in this town, and it all starts with the commissioner.
Okay.
So, 2 teams. We need an alpha and a beta.
I want to be alpha.
Dandy, I think you would be a wonderful fit for alpha.
Nice.
okay.
Alpha team is going to infiltrate the factory itself, and you will be tasked with
Oh, God.
stealthily taking out the commissioner.
Oh my god.
Ernest pulls his knife out. He's ready.
Choosing alpha.
So yeah,
You signed up for the big boy package.
I didn't think this through.
Asa turns to you, Ernest, and says, so you're going to be the other alpha? You look pretty ready to stab.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, but maybe keep the actual stabbing to minimum, because again, we need to make this look like an accident.
He makes a stabbing motion and puts his knife away.
Okay, great.
Dad, don't you just like put it in your pocket?
Yeah, no, I don't have a little thing for it, so it's just hanging out of my pocket.
Dad
Kinda.
makes a mental
Wait,
note
That's
to
safe.
get Ernest's
Do you
birthday.
have a
Just get him a.
sheath for it at least, or is
No!
it just like straight up naked
No, it's just chilling in my pocket. Yeah.
He's
yeah.
just ready to
Oh,
stab
boy.
himself in the leg.
And it's
Oh.
icy too, so it's cold all the time.
Oh my god.
I wish I could have that right now.
Yeah, can I get 20?
Asa turns to Meg and Harvey and says, beta team, sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Your
Beta
job
boys.
Your job is
It's
going to be
just-
Your job is going to be to get into the town hall. Inside town hall, we have a security center, and from there you can deactivate an alarm that will basically prevent them from getting discovered. You're going to have a half-hour head start.
There's an alarm?
Well, there won't be an alarm because Harvey and Meg are going to do wonderfully, won't you?
I have bad feeling about this.
No, we're gonna do
No
it.
bad
No.
feelings.
I trust My boys. You
I-
guys can
Can
do
we?
this.
Oh,
And I trust all of you.
my heart
Now,
grew 3 times.
the factory opens at 7 in the morning, so we only have a few hours
You
to
only
take
have
care
to
of all this.
6:59.
It's not 6:59.
All right. All right.
Does anyone have any questions?
Yes. What happens if we fail?
Jail, possibly death?
Nice.
All right. Where do we meet up with you guys afterwards?
We will contact you afterwards.
That sounds really sketchy. We're doing
Does
all the dirty work,
contact-
and you guys are like
How?
just in it for the ride.
No, we're not in it for the ride. We're like the planners. You guys are like the doers.
Does contacting mean kidnapping us?
'Cause I don't
No,
know.
Yeah, I don't want to be kidnapped one more time.
don't
Like
like-
once was enough for me.
Asa narrows his eyes and turns to the dark furred moth and says, "Well, some of us insisted the kidnapping was the best way to convince you guys to join us."
I mean, I don't think we would have agreed otherwise.
That's true.
Okay,
I didn't agree to be kidnapped.
Yeah, I did
You
not
guys-
consent.
you guys have a meeting with Arthur tomorrow, right?
Yes,
Allegedly.
apparently.
We'll
It might be
se-
a trap.
We'll send a letter to Mothington Heights once you guys get back about the arrangements.
Oh, okay.
Sound good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
alright.
guess.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Beta team, you're up.
I can do whatever I want.
So you guys have a half hour before you are tasked with carrying out your deed. You are unarmed, so I'm going to just imagine you want to travel back to Mothington Heights and rearm yourselves.
I mean, probably, yeah.
While we're doing that, I also want to discuss with Ernest how we're going to kill this thing and not make it look like someone just walked in there and murdered him.
Okay. So it's very snowy, or not very snowy, but there's like a light snow falling. It's very cold. It's like probably 1:30ish in the morning. As you guys head back to Mothington Heights. So yeah, you guys can take a minute to talk while you're walking back.
We need to drop something on its body. Like a big piece of machinery needs to like fall over onto him.
Okay.
Because if they, look at it and be like, oh, there's stab wounds all over this guy, and they're
Wow,
not
it was an accident.
Yeah, exactly. So, because we're gonna shoot him and probably stab him, so he's dead. Unless we sneak in there. Like, I don't know what the factory looks like, but maybe we can push something on him. Just like push it.
Well, it's a factory. I'd imagine there's some hazardous things going on in there. Mm-hmm. So why don't we go check it out if we can?
Okay, I think that's a good plan. We just need to be mindful that we don't just like... If we can avoid stabbing and shooting it, I think that'd be really ideal. Because it is also a robot. So I don't think we can, like, strangle it to death.
Probably, no. Probably
We
not.
should have asked how fucking big it was.
We should do a lot of things that we don't do.
Because I'm picturing it now as, like, some giant, like, blobby monster, even though I'm sure it's not like that. If it's, like, the size of us, or even, like, slightly bigger than us, which is probably what it is, it's not going to be as terrible as, like, a giant monster.
See, that's what I was thinking it was going to be. Is just a giant monster in the middle of the room.
See, that's what I'm picturing, too, but, like, man, I don't know.
Well,
We
we'll
just
see.
scope the place out.
Yeah.
Scope it out.
Let's go get some weapons, though.
Woo! My guns.
All right, you travel back to Mothington Heights and manage to rearm yourselves. So weapons, everything back on. You guys are rocking and rolling. Probably not in pajamas anymore either, which is a nice advantage you have over Harvey and Meg. As you're just about to leave, you hear one of the rooms just a little ways down slam, and you hear some footsteps like heading quickly back down towards the stairs. You're still in your room though. You have not left.
Is it, like, passing by our room?
Yes.
Have they passed by our room?
Yes.
I want to poke my head out.
Okay. You see Jackson Cukes scurrying down the stairs.
I motion to Ernest to follow me.
Okay, I'll follow.
Jackson Cukes, is that the guy that Meg, like...
Yes, the sheriff.
Had a sleepover with?
Yes. A cuddle sleepover.
Can I detect whether he's coming out of Meg's room?
Yes. Oh yeah.
So he's coming out of Meg's room at 1:30 in the morning.
Yes.
we don't really have the time to follow him. Because they're shutting off the alarm now. And we really need to go back and murder, so...
We really have to murder.
Let's follow him out and make a note of where he goes, but we have to go to the factory. Like, we don't have time for this.
Yes.
Okay. I want to roll stealth to follow him.
Okay, so just to clarify, you're good. There's nothing else you want to do while you're here.
No, I just want my weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also want my weapons.
Poor Stolas.
Oh, shit, we should have updated him. Well, listen, I forgot. Stealth, I got a hard success.
Okay. I'm going to say you probably just grabbed your whole bag. It has your
Okay.
whole arsenal, so if you do choose to later.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find my D10.
It's in your butt.
Just roll your other dice again.
I also don't want to lose the sheriff.
I got a success.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys follow behind him at a good pace, and also at a good distance, so as not to be detected. And pretty much the second he makes it out into the snow outside in the night, he starts calling for Meg. And you see him like look around the abandoned like apartment entranceway, and he just starts sprinting off into the night.
Aw. I thought he was up to no good. He just misses Meg.
Where the fuck is Meg?
Meg and Harvey have gone...
Do we know this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that we knew this.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Ignore that question.
Alright, let's go to the factory. We can update Solstice when we're there before we go in. How about that? Just now that we know that the sheriff isn't, like, gonna try and, like, go alert some authorities. Well, he might, actually. But we don't have time for this. So, we have to go anyway.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So you guys travel back to the center of town where the factories are, and now you stand in what is essentially the main street of the town, where on either side, left and right, you have the two factories. And you see some windows, you see some doors, all that good stuff that would imply this is a building you can enter.
Okay. Now, they're shutting off the alarm so we can get into the building undetected?
Yes.
How long ago was that we sent them off to do that?
Almost exactly a half hour.
And that's what we want. That's the time limit they had?
Yes.
How long... Do we have any idea how long the alarm's going to stay off once they turn it off?
You don't have a good idea of that. If nothing goes wrong, it'll probably be off until morning. But you guys are presumably on a tight time limit.
Okay, well, we'll update Solstice real fast. Then I want to shuffle to the side of the building as far out of, like, eyesight as possible.
Okay.
And I'll put together the arts and craft machine.
Okay. You boot it up to life and you hear, "Hey, everything good? I haven't heard from you guys since you got there."
No, it's not great. We got kidnapped, but it turns out they were like the resistance squad, so that's kind of what we were looking for anyway.
Wait, you got kidnapped?
Yeah, we got kidnapped, and Meg went on a date with this guy who was the sheriff, and now the sheriff is like, "Where's Meg?"
Oh,
So, like,
Meg's the Russian guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I sort of just would have assumed he fucked off. Okay, so he's still a part of this, and you all got kidnapped, and it's all good.
No, it's bad, because now we have to go murder this thing called the Commissioner.
You agreed to help murder a monster called the Commissioner.
Yes. Because he is making the shit, and apparently no one's seen Arthur in like 2 or 3 years. At all.
According to the people who kidnapped you and told you to kill a giant monster. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys just went along with this? You're some of the most cynical people I've ever met in my entire life, and you went on with, like, just along with this?
Listen, man, they kidnapped us. What were we supposed to do?
Agree to get out of there and then tell the authorities? I listen, I'm not a moral center here. I'm a literal demon. I'm just surprised, I guess.
We are the
You know
authorities
what?
here.
You are right. I haven't been suspicious enough. But also... Now I'm suspicious of everything.
Oh, I'm not. Ernest is just completely
But we don't
oblivious.
have a choice. The party's split up anyway. Harvey and Meg are turning off the alarm. The sheriff knows that Meg disappeared in the middle of the night, which is suspicious.
Listen, I am unfortunately minimally involved in this case. You guys sound like you have a pretty good idea of what you should and shouldn't do, but don't think you never have a choice, Dandy. There's always a choice. Except when it comes to helping me. That is mandatory, but pretty much the only mandatory thing you have to do.
Okay. Ernest, what are your thoughts?
What do you mean?
Should we still go through with killing the monster?
Still here. Do you want me to just go?
Yeah, I know. Well, you were part of this discussion.
Okay, cool. Cool.
You
Still here.
you still want to kill the monster?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Well, I'm glad I could be a big help in this conversation.
I'm uncomfortable with this plan, but now I don't care. Okay. All right, Solstice, glad we could let you know, just in case you never hear from us again.
It's been real. Probably just gonna recruit a few more people. We'll keep shutting down these places. Listen, I'm sorry. I should go. I'm sorry. We'll pick this. Okay, sorry. Bye. Bye. And he...
Why do I feel like Solstice just broke up with us? What the fuck?
I'm heartbroken.
Dandy's really upset now.
Ernest is gonna walk away from the makeshift radio and start scoping out the building.
Dandy's putting it away really slowly.
No. Ernest pats you on the shoulder as he walks by.
All right,
Thanks,
Ernest. So what are you trying to do?
Okay, so I'm looking around for people first. I want to make sure there's nobody around at all.
Okay, yeah, you're not seeing any people anywhere.
Perfect. Dandy, are you still putting away the radio?
Can't believe he's not exclusive with us.
Great.
Oh my god.
So
He didn't say he wasn't exclusive with you.
He just said that
if you guys died.
Oh, I thought he meant like he's like, okay, well, good luck. I'm gonna go hire more people. Bye.
No, he said that if you guys died, he would.
Okay.
I'm gonna peeksy poo in through a window
Okay.
if I can.
Yeah, there's some ground floor windows.
Great. Let me take a look in there and see what I can find.
It's very dark.
Shit. I
Use
don't
my
have
night
night vision. Shit. I don't have anything for light. I'm not a 21st century man. I don't have a flashlight or anything.
I have matches. That is all I've got for light source.
I guess we just. Can I make out any shadows or anything in the dark?
Yeah, you see some big shapes and some large shadows reflected against the walls, but none of them are moving. None of them appear human or monster or anything like that.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'm gonna cautiously walk through the door. Maybe make a spot hidden check as I'm walking through.
Okay, you try to open the door. It is locked.
Oh no! What is going
I
on?
want to pick the lock.
Okay.
This plan has gone wrong. We have to quit now.
I got a 3.
Jesus.
Okay. Never mind.
My locksmith is it's not a critical, it's a hard an extreme success.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
So let me walk you through what happens. Ernest is trying to look around as he opens the door, and you watch him pull the handle twice in just kind of disbelief. He doesn't quite understand what's going on. And Dandy, you slide up and instantaneously pick the lock.
Can I do it stealthily so I can let Ernest think that he just needs to jiggle the handle a little bit?
Yeah. Well, I imagine it's more like a pull handle. Mm-hmm. So you crouch and are reaching under him. And then...
Am I just oblivious to this?
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Okay.
I got a hard success.
Yeah, Ernest, you have no idea what's going on.
Wow.
But the door swings open after a few times of pulling it.
That door is making some weird noises, but okay.
Wow, damn, good job, Ernest.
Thank you.
And you guys enter into the factory.
Oh wait, I wanted to make a spot hidden check. Don't we?
Okay, yeah. Yep.
I'll make a spot hidden check too. I want to look.
Well, yeah, what are you guys looking for?
I want to look for the monster.
Okay.
How about that?
I want to look for a light, maybe, that I could possibly get to. And I also did succeed.
Okay.
I got a hard success.
All right, Dandy, no monster anywhere around. You do remember it existed in a space underneath the two factories where they're connected.
Oh.
And Ernest, yes, you do see a light switch. Yeah, there's a light switch.
Dandy, should I turn on the light?
No,
Okay.
probably not. But
Your
Can I-
matches. Get
can
out.
I make a makeshift torch?
With? Actually, while you're looking at that, let me set the scene for you as your eyes start to adjust a little bit to the darkness. What you see are these long factory belts. And there's probably like two rows of 2 belts, so 4 belts in total. And instead of like mass production, like there's not like hundreds of toothbrushes or anything on these conveyor belts, they actually look like they're building these sort of strange and magnificent objects. Ernest, as you walk a little closer to the light, hesitant whether or not you should turn it on, you spy a whisper box built on or almost complete, built on one of the conveyor belts. But it's not just like fantastic contraptions. It almost looks like the starts of like a clock tower are like is also propped up on one of the conveyor belts. Like all sorts of just pieces, I guess you could say.
Okay. Dandy, what do we do with this information?
Well, fuck, I don't know. Are there like pieces of wood just laying around?
Yeah, there's probably some supplies.
I just pick up a small piece of wood, and I want to tear off like. Well, I have some like extra clothes in my bag apparently.
Okay.
So I want to tear off one of my, I don't know, just like a scrap of cloth on the rattiest piece of clothes I have. Something probably covered in blood that I can't really wear.
Blood, fire. I think those are from the last arc.
I just like wrap it around the thing, and I just want to like tie it on there like a torch and just set it on fire.
Okay, yeah. You have a bit of a torch. With its current state, it's probably not going to last you too long, but you do have some temporary light.
Great, because if we turned on all the lights in the factory, I guarantee you someone will notice and be like, "Hey, wait a minute."
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be very good.
No.
Okay, so you now have a torch.
Well, now we need to find how to get downstairs to the magic monster man. You know, Magic Mike.
Yeah, that's
Oh
him.
no.
Magic moth.
All right. Can I spot hidden to look for a way downstairs?
I can tell you there's a pretty clear set of like stairs with some emergency lights that are still on.
Okay.
At the far end of the factory from where you guys are.
Then I want to stealth over to them.
Okay.
It's a 38, which is a hard success.
Okay.
I got a 62, which is just a regular success.
Okay. So you guys sneak over to the stairs. You see a metal sign in front of it that says B1, Files and Storage.
Did they tell us what floor he was on?
They just said underneath the 2 factories.
Is there any other way that looks like it can go underground?
Not from where you guys are currently. No.
I guess we gotta go to storage.
Let's do it.
I'm not one of the greedy kind.
Hi everyone, Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening. This is the 5th episode of The Last Train Out, our 4th arc. The next episode goes live Monday, August 20th, so you can look forward to that then. This particular section, episodes 5 and 6, were very interesting to do. Splitting the team up, it was actually due to a bit of necessity on our part trying to balance out some recording schedules. But we hope you like it, because I think these 2 came out really cool. So let's talk about our guest. I don't know if you've noticed, we've had a guest on for the last few weeks. Her name is Pix. She is wonderful and a delight to have on the show. And she is also a very talented artist and animator. And if you would like to give her a follow, so you can stay up to date with what she's doing, she's on Twitter at PixiusMaximus. Thanks for being a part of this, Pix. if you like what you're hearing, maybe you would consider telling a friend about it. Telling a friend is always an incredible way to help us spread the show around. We love it when you tell your friends. It's just a really good time. So, thank you if you super do that. And thank you if you listen to this because a friend told you. That's awesome. We appreciate you. If you want to stay up to date with what we're doing, the best way to do that is on Twitter at @TIN_cast. On Twitter, we always have like maps of the locations that the characters are visiting. You get up to date on when episodes go live, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff available on Twitter. We also have a hashtag #TinCast, and when you use that hashtag, we will put your name in the show as a major or minor character. And even if you don't want to do that, which, no worries, no problem, if you don't want to be a part of the show, the hashtag #TinCast has recently flourished with some really cool art. Marco's been doing a lot of art for it, and other people as well, and it's just really cool to go through right now. So if you want to check it out, it's #TinCast, and thank you guys for contributing to it. That's awesome. If you would like to help the show out financially, the best way to do that is on Patreon at patreon.com/TinCast. Last week I talked a little bit about how we reworked the tiers, so now all of the bonus content for the month is condensed into one $5 tier. I actually just took a second and paused to do some math, because if you are part of the $5 tier, just for subscribing right now, you get about 4 hours of additional content between our Q&As and some extra one-off episodes. And, there's going to be about 80 to 90 minutes extra every single month, too. So that's what you get for $5 patrons. We also have like a lower tier, $1 patrons, where you get an episode preview every week. If you're a free patron, then we also post another free preview. So if you're a $1 patron, you get 2 minutes of free episode previews a week. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, we have the critical success tier. By far my favorite. For $10 and up, we will thank you each and every week during this segment of the show. And that is why it is with great pleasure that I thank my best friends, and hopefully yours, Alexander Getty, Joseph Stowell, and Brett Abraham. Thanks, guys, for supporting the show. And I will also say your name if you would like to subscribe to the Critical Success tier, only at patreon.com/TinCast. If you listen to this on a service that lets you rate, comment, and subscribe, I already know you know where I'm going with this. You've heard this 1,000 times before. You're a smart cookie. I got a routine. And you know it. You know what I'm going to ask you to do. Go on your little streaming service. Give a little like. Give it a little smash that like button on This Isn't Normal. No, but if you could leave us a rating review on whatever service you use to listen to This Isn't Normal, that would be a wonderful help, and we would appreciate it wholeheartedly. And last, but certainly not least, our email, tincast13@gmail.com. If you guys can believe it, someone actually sent us pictures of their dog. Yeah, so if you would also like to do that, that's our email. Or if you have questions, comments, concerns, that is the best place to reach us privately. Anyway, I am going to let you guys get back to the program now. Again, hope you like this. It's a little bit of a different format, but we're really kind of happy to be experimenting with some gimmicky stuff right around now. So we'll catch you next week, and until then, I hope you have a great one. Bye!
I'm not one of the greedy kind.
So, Beta team, how you doing on this cold night?
Chilling.
Sleepy.
Sleepy and chilling. It's probably like 2-ish in the morning when you guys split ways and make your way over to the town hall. You're given Ernest and Dandy about a half hour before they go over. But you guys don't particularly have an impressive amount of time to pull this off. But like otherwise,
So
what's up?
we're cold, we're sleepy, we're chilling, and we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
We're under a lot of pressure.
So no pressure, no stress. It's just two guys just chilling, just being buds, you know.
Two guys chilling in the snow.
5
2
feet
inches
apart, 'cause
apart.
they're
It's
not
fucking cold.
But yeah, so that's the situation, and you guys leave from your cozy little abandoned retail space and start making your way back closer to the center of town and the town hall. Do you guys have a game plan? Anything in mind?
Man, so just to recap our objective, just to make sure I got this clear, we're breaking into a town hall
Yes.
to set off an alarm.
No.
I mean, to
No,
turn off an
off the
alarm. No,
symbol.
wait. I'm already doing great. We're going to turn off an alarm. Did they give us any information as to where the alarm switch is located, or do we just have to have a search bonanza?
Yeah, you weren't given any specific information as to the location of the switch. You're sort of, I'm gonna say, and this is all gonna get retconned and shenanigans once we record the first part, but I will say that they told you there is a security center in the town hall, and that is where you're gonna want to look.
Okay, cool.
Got it.
All right, nice. On it. Cool.
So you guys are traveling down. You're actually not that far away from your destination, and Meg, you hear something.
What's it sound like?
It sounds like what I don't let me assume, but I'm gonna take a guess and say it's probably your favorite sound in the world.
No.
It's the sound of your name.
Yes. I was hoping you were gonna say that. I was like horse, but then you're like name, and I'm like, there it is. Okay.
Specifically, you hear two voices calling for you from a little ways down the street.
Can I? Is it dark right now? Because it's 2 a.m.
There's
It usually is dark at 2 a.m.
Hey,
there's
hey.
some.
We don't know this world. Don't be rude.
That's fair. There's some lamps that illuminate your path a little bit, but I'm gonna say outside of two tall-ish murky shadows from down the way, you can't make out a whole lot of detail.
Is the name calling hostile or is it gentle?
What would name calling be for hostile? Can we get an example?
Yeah, can you take us through that real quick, Marco?
Yeah. Would it be instead of Meg, would it be hey Meg? Meg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, non-hostile is when someone's trying to get your attention. Hostile is when you forgot to do all your chores and your mother just came home.
That's fair.
The full name. Gotcha. That's the hostile.
They're definitely not rocking the full name. I think, if anything, it's almost like worried.
Oh.
Are you guys just gonna continue on your current path, heading towards these voices? What's your game plan?
I'm gonna call back to them and be just quietly, not super loud, as to get attention to me, but enough to respond. Is be yes, what is it?
You hear, oh, thank God. And the two figures sprint over to you and Harvey, and you are greeted.
I braced myself.
You are greeted by Jackson Cukes and, surprisingly enough, Harold Korn.
What? What?
Harold Korn.
The boys?
Wait, do we have our weapons?
Yeah, no, they're all in your hotel room.
Oh.
Wait, was Harold the other man that I held?
He was. He was the other man that you held.
That's fine.
Jackson, out of breath, stops in front of you and says, "Oh my God, where have you guys been? Is everything okay?"
We
were
took a
kidnapped.
walk. Oh.
I'm getting... Okay, hang on. Okay, I don't know who should start here. Maybe I should start? Should I start this? Okay, yeah, so I woke up with a nasty headache and you were gone.
My bad.
And you don't know this place. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm just worried. Maybe I'm the sheriff. Definitely the sheriff. So that's a thing. So definitely wanted to make sure everything was good. And he turns to Harold and says, and then I bumped into this guy, who said that he actually knew you. So that's a thing. And he was kind enough to agree to help find you. So that's where I'm coming from. And Harold chimes in and says, yeah, I sort of just been living my best life since I got here, like 7 hours ago. Just been sort of sleeping out in the snow. Didn't realize that rooms are sort of they just like give them out. So I don't think I'm homeless anymore, and that's exciting. So
but
good.
That's great.
Good.
That's real good.
Just turning over a new leaf for Harold Korn. And Jackson extends an arm to you and says, all right, so kidnapping, huh?
Yeah.
Mildly.
Mild kidnapping.
Just mild kidnapping.
Mild enough to not be illegal. That's for sure. It was fine.
Yeah, I mean, we all got along.
It was
in the
consensual. We were just trying to have a time.
And you just got out?
Yes, again, the consensual part.
It's this new role play thing.
Yeah, precisely. No, it was big misunderstanding. We are kind of in a hurry though. Could we possibly catch this up in about 30 minutes?
Meg, please, what is going on here?
We have stuff to do. And we gave them only like 30 minutes.
Gave who 30 minutes?
You said that like for our partners to wait 30 minutes before doing their thing, and we have to make sure the alarm's off.
This is Jackson Cukes talking.
Oh. Oh. Never mind. So, we're doing something very important right now. And our other friends are doing something very important that ties into this. We have to make sure we turn this alarm off for something incredibly
Meg.
not super scary or anything. It's like a cat alarm.
Oh,
we have to make sure we don't wake up the cat.
What alarm?
I just have my head in my hands.
Actually, you know what, Harvey, I'm gonna let you take this one. I'm having a hard time. English is not my best.
Are you sure I should take this?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So. Oh God, I got nothing.
How about the truth, Harvey? How's that for something?
Oh no! I'm sorry.
If
Harvey.
I give you the truth, then you'll probably want to stop us, and then everyone will be fucked.
I immediately forgot as soon as I was explaining myself that he's the fucking sheriff.
No, it's
I
okay.
can't
I
do
did too when I said we got kidnapped.
Oh. This is the part where Meg just like pulls jacket up over
You know, I'm just gonna start walking away.
Hey!
Just follows.
Harvey, if you want to spend the night in an even colder place than this one, keep walking, bud.
Oh God.
Meg whispers, "It's okay, you sleep with me, I won't tell."
Please, guys,
Okay, I stopped walking.
What alarm? What is going on? Please.
Harvey, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Stop apologizing.
I feel bad.
Did your friends also get kidnapped? Do they need help?
No, nobody needs help.
No.
Nobody needs help.
Not a one help.
The way you could help is to forget you saw us and then just leave.
Go back inside where it's warm, and we'll come back.
I could lose my job if you guys are involved in some shady shit and I walk away right now.
But you don't know about it.
Yeah, you don't know if it's shady.
Yeah, you were asleep
be
in your
perfectly
in
fine.
our room where I left you. By the way, I'm sorry.
I feel like you guys aren't necessarily being very convincing, but if you guys would like to try and roll persuasion to get Jackson away from you, I will let you do that.
Let me
We're not being very persuasive.
hold on. I can try to be.
No, wait, hang on. I know how to resolve this. Take a penalty die.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, and I passed.
Oh, I beefed that.
What did you get?
Oh, I got a 49 and then a 70.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you
So
didn't
you
you
take
didn't
the
fumble
70.
or anything.
Mm-mm.
But so I think Harvey, you pull out some like decently persuasive like hand gestures as you're like, just walk away, man. And Meg, you look like you pissed the bed. And you're adamantly denying it. You just got like just a real shitty grin on your face. So Jackson looks at you, Meg, and then looks at Harvey, and then looks back at you and says, "You guys are sure you're not in any danger and you don't need any help?"
Furiously not Ted.
We're not in any danger and we don't need help.
All right, I guess I'm gonna walk away now. Have a good night, Meg. And he turns around and starts walking into the snowy night. And Harold Korn turns to you and says, "Well, I for one am just here for you guys 100%. That's right. It's gonna be you, me, and this guy." And he
Harold.
puts his arm
Meg
around.
put hand
Harvey.
on shoulder.
Oh god, no, I push him away instantly.
I like the multi-grab that just happened. A lot of grabby happening.
Listen, guys. I think I know some shady shit when I see it. That guy, he doesn't even know. I know. I am a retired bandit. All right, like
Hey,
you
we
guys need me.
appreciate
Listen.
the offer, but you're a terrible bandit.
Like we literally picked you up, and you did nothing. Like I cannot stress how not involved we want you to be.
How dangerous could turning off an alarm be? That's what you guys are doing, right?
Very.
Yes, and very dangerous. You could set off the alarm, which with your skill I come to expect from you.
Yeah. No offense.
Okay, yeah, no, great. No, that's fine. No, I get it.
No,
Harold,
it's
listen.
it's nothing personal, Harold. I'm sorry.
Actually, it's personal.
You know what?
It's
It
incredibly
does-
personal.
It does sound a little personal. I'm getting those personal vibes. You know what? No worries, though. Just gonna go check myself into one of these beautiful accommodations. You guys have a swell night, Meg. Real good to see you again. And Harold Korn also trots off into that dark night.
I don't trust him.
Harvey, I did not expect to see him again. I am stressed.
You are quite the one with the boys.
You stop that. We must go.
And the two of you head back towards Town Hall, which, if you remember, you actually did visit earlier in the day.
Yeah, that's when where the mayor was.
You had a nice talk with Mayor Mothington.
Yep, Mothington.
Yes, that's the one.
And he was threatened. You guys gave him gift requests. It was a whole thing.
It was fun.
And now you guys are back out here. There's some like lights still on, but it looks like it might just be, sort of courtesy, and not an indicator that anyone is necessarily inside of the building, or at least not from where you guys can see outside, from where you are. What is your game plan?
Okay. I vote we look in window to
Maybe
see
we
if
should
people are still inside.
go to the
But
back
discreet.
first.
What?
If we're gonna look in windows, maybe we should go to the back of the building first.
Good idea. But are we gonna enter through the back?
Why not?
Fair. All right. All right. You got a good point. Let's do that.
Very persuasive.
Yes. Wow.
So with this unanimous decision in tow, the two of you, can you roll stealth for me?
Oh god.
Where's my stealth? Not stealthy at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm big lumbering man. I don't know what I expected.
About that stealth.
No, Harvey, out of us two, please.
What do you guys got for me on the success scale?
Failed.
Failed.
Okay, so you guys crunch your way through the snow. It's probably like ankle high, so you gotta like keep lifting your legs and just stomping down as you work your way around back. And while you stomp, you observe a light from the second floor of the town hall flick on.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
And as you guys stomp a little quicker away from where the light is, you watch as a moth person who appears to be holding like a broom or a mop of some kind. You watch as they like poke, like they have like the little eye, like their hands like making makeshift binoculars and sort of just like looking around.
I'm gonna dive into the snow.
Is there anything else besides the snow around us?
Honestly, probably not where you guys are right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna burrow under that shit.
All right. Why don't you roll dexterity, I guess?
Yeah.
I passed. I succeeded.
Same.
All right, Harvey, you make a hard left into a nearby snowbank and just like crouch behind it. Meg, I think a little less weary. You follow him, but you're not like diving into it.
Yeah.
And that is your current position.
Oh fuck. Okay. It's cold.
It's very cold.
It's very cold.
Are we in the snow or behind it?
Like both?
Harvey is more so in the snow. Meg, you're just sort of crouched behind the little bit of snow. Harvey, you're partially buried.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck, it's cold.
The entire adventure, it cold.
It cold. I wanna like slowly peek out to see if I can like crane, like to see the window where the little moth person is, but like not be seen.
Okay, probably another stealth roll.
Okay, god, of course, I always fail those. Yep. Oh, it's already a failure.
God damn it.
All right, yeah, you poke your head around and just make direct eye contact.
God damn it.
Oh fuck. Okay.
With the moth janitor, who I think like squints and then like gives you a little wave.
Wave back.
Wave
back. Wave back.
And then with they don't really have mouths, so they can't grin, but they look like enthusiastically at you, and they give you a little shrug, like, "What are you doing down there?"
Meg throws snowball at Harvey.
I throw one back.
Okay.
The moth janitor looks delighted. And
I'm like look distressed, but like smiling and like, haha, we're having fun. Like,
Meg starts making snow angel.
oh my god.
Okay, you watch as the moth janitor playfully like taps at their wrist, like, "You guys watch what time it is." And then you observe as they turn away from the window and turn the light off again.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Jesus
stand
Christ.
up.
Same.
Oh my god.
Okay. Are we close to the back of the town hall, or were we at the bank of it?
Yeah, so you guys, what I imagined was you were probably around like the eastern edge of it, and you had been working your way back. So you guys are going to continue?
Yeah.
Okay, you creep over now to the backside of the town hall, now with an alibi established. Kind of an alibi.
Yeah.
You don't see any more lights turn on or anything. You look like you're in the clear on that front.
Oh my god.
But you now stand in front of the back door.
Okay, are there any windows next to the door?
Yeah, there's a window on either side. They both look like they lead into two different rooms of the town hall, like little maybe community spaces where like someone could host like an arts and crafts hour or something like that.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to check both windows just to see what's in each of them?
Yeah, let's both look into the windows.
Okay. All right. I'll look at the one on the right, I guess.
I'll look at the one on the left.
So Harvey, through your left window, yeah, you see like the arts and crafts space. Maybe you see like some macaroni art
Arts and crafts.
hung up on a wall. And Meg, you're staring into what actually looks like it might be a more traditional classroom.
Oh.
You see some desks, and as you look, you remember that you did see some like moth and human like little children that had been running around when you guys first arrived in town.
Aww.
So maybe without like a large school population, but like a few, they decided to dedicate one of the town hall empty spaces to teaching the youth.
Okay.
That's so damn
Harvey,
wholesome.
do you see any supplies in the art room that you can see?
Supplies for what?
Just like cupboards with supplies, things that we might be able to use later.
No, yeah, there's art craft supplies, but I don't know.
Okay, let's get into that room.
Okay.
What is your course of action?
Can I check to see if the door's unlocked?
Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah. Oh, please be my guest. Do it. You get the door.
Okay, I'll check if the door's just unlocked.
All right, Harvey, you give the door the old 1-2, but it is not budging. It seems pretty securely locked.
Yeah. Okay. Can I check to see if the window can open very gently?
Yeah, you push against the window. That also seems like it's locked.
Can I see where the lock is on the window?
Yeah, you see a latch on the other side of the window.
Bottom, side, top?
The top of the window.
What kind of latch is it?
Like a flippy latch.
Oh, so it looked like hook?
Yeah, it's like a hook latch.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna take my cane sword out.
Okay.
And try to gently nudge it to the opposite side of the latch and push on it to make it turn the other way. Is that how that latch works?
No, it's on the other side of some solid glass, bud.
Oh, never mind. I put sword away. Oh, no.
Harvey, you watch as this maniac you've only known for a day withdraws like this sword cane, and then slowly puts it back.
I'm impressed.
Stop.
I'm impressed by like the existence of the sword in the cane. I think that's neat. But I'm like more intrigued in that I don't know this is absolute fucking stupidity.
God, okay. I don't know how you want to get into this window, and I don't know if we could do it discreetly, as sneaky as we've been so far.
Well, I have a question.
Okay.
So, I have a spell that can charm people. And we know that janitor's inside. Do I have to, like, be looking at the person to try and charm them? Or do I just, like, if I know they're there, can I do it?
It definitely, I think as a low level, sort of spell boy, you definitely need to be within a good range, to be able to cast this successfully. I think even trying to cast it through a wall with your current experience, you would need to be staring them directly in the face. They would need to be right there.
Oh, you know what? Were they in the town hall or in the building next to it?
They were in the town hall.
They were in the town hall.
Okay.
If we just make
Harvey,
some noise.
I have idea.
Yes, what's your idea?
They don't think that we're suspicious yet.
Yes.
If we knock on the door, and I fake to invite them out to play with us, do your thing.
I like this
and charm
idea.
them to let us into the room, if they have a key.
Now we need a backup plan in case my spell fails.
Okay, if your spell fails, then we
Kill them?
snowball them and run. And laugh. Cheeky. Real cheeky laugh.
I'm getting some mixed ideas here.
Okay.
No, I think your idea is the better idea.
The idea is we're gonna pretend that we want them to play with us.
Yeah.
And you're gonna try and charm them. If the charm doesn't work, be like, come play with us. What if they say no?
Well, as long as the door's open.
How good are you at knocking out janitors?
I can knock out somebody.
Okay, we'll be fine. Let's go.
Okay, so how do you get the moth janitor's attention?
Do we go to front door and knock?
You tell me, bud.
I mean,
I was asking Harvey.
We could go to the. Could we just knock from the back door?
I mean, that'd be a little weird.
Okay, we can
You
go
knock
to the
on back doors often, Harvey?
Actually,
Where are your manners?
funny thing. Yes, I do. All right, let's go to the front door.
Yeah, just cause like, if we're at the back door,
Nah, that's more suspicious.
yeah.
All right,
To
you guys
front door.
stomp your way back over to the front door, and give it a solid knocking.
Mm-hmm.
And after a minute, you hear a click, and the door opens just a crack, and the moth janitor pokes their head out and says, "Well, evening, fellas. What can I do for ya?"
We saw that you were working at this time of night, and we're wondering if you might want to play with us for a little while before we go home. Maybe have snowball fight, make angels. Yes.
Harvey, you sound like you're rolling.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast. Let's see. Also, my computer tried to shut off, and I was like, no.
No. Roll to not shut off computer.
Roll for computer not to go to sleep. Okay, I'm trying to read the spell to figure out what I'm rolling against.
Yeah, do you want to read it to us? Because the audience doesn't actually have access to what your spells do.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, this one, it says roll power on a...
Well, what's the name of it?
Oh, it's called Rap Die.
Yeah. It's what?
Rap Die,
Hmm.
I believe is what
What do it do?
What's that's called?
I think it's Rapti.
I like Rap Die better, Max.
All right. Well, it is your spell. If you want it to be Rapti, that's fine.
This
all
Rap Die
yours, yeah.
sounds like a pet.
Well, in my
Rapti
head,
sounds
it was
like a raptor.
it was like Incubi, Spiky, and Rapti.
Okay,
like,
that's
they all had like
fair.
the same ending
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So?
Roll power. On a success or higher versus target intelligence, target is under the control of Harvey and will do as he commands for the duration of 1 hour. Target will
good.
not fight for Harvey to do anything that may result in their harm. Penalty dice given if target is actively engaged in combat against Harvey. On a success, lose 1d4 sanity. So I'm gonna
Great,
roll.
great.
Oh god.
Please,
Okay.
Harvey, please. Make his sweating in snow, please.
So is it against my power?
Well, you need a success or higher on your power.
Yeah, okay, so I failed.
Okay.
Great.
Well, they also failed to their intelligence check anyway, but it doesn't matter since you also failed. So, as Meg is delightfully trying to invite this creature to participate in snowball fights, Harvey, you hold out your hand like you're trying to use the force on him.
He's stretching. Don't worry. His hand just cold. He's stretched.
But nothing happens. And the moth says, "Well, fellas, that sounds like a real nice time. And geez, I'm sorry. I sort of work nights here. I can't really stop to throw snowballs or anything.
Even if it's 5 minutes, just 5. We promise we'll let you get back to work afterwards. I'm sorry.
Roll
Please?
persuasion."
Yes. Where's my persuasion? I can't fucking read.
Yeah, that's my name in the Discord.
Scary. Oh Jesus! Barely a success.
Okay. The moth gives you a cheeky grin and says, "Well, maybe just 5 minutes," and runs out a little hee.
Okay, so here what we do. Wait, is the door still open?
Yes.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
good.
let's just go inside.
You take that side. Shut up, furry. You take that side. We take this side, and whoever gets hit the most loses. Yes.
The moth enthusiastically throws their hands in the air and takes off down the street a little bit.
Oh, good. As he's running away, I grab Harvey's arm and pull him inside the town
Yes,
hall.
exactly. Perfect.
And as soon as we're in, I shut the door and I lock it.
Okay, you hear like, are you guys like listening to see what like happens, or are you just off?
I don't know, Harvey, do you care?
I don't care enough about them.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gone.
Okay, you maybe hear like as you start making your way through the building like a, shit, I think I left my keys in there.
Oh, hell.
Oh no, you might have dropped them in snow. I yell out the window.
As you, okay, and you guys have successfully infiltrated town hall.
Done.